Alright guys, welcome back to the Hearts Football Manager 2022 Career Mode. It's just turned 2022 in the game, and this is undoubtedly the biggest match of our season so far. In my opinion, we have to not just get a result here, we have to win this. At the moment, our recent run of form hasn't been good. Our season is in real danger of being derailed unless we can get back to winning ways. And I mean regularly winning ways. I don't mean just win a game and then lose one, then win one, then lose one. We need to get back to what we were doing at the start of the season. Up to actually recently, up to we approached like mid-December, we were pretty much winning every game, if not drawing. But since then, since we managed to snatch that win against Aberdeen, it's been back-to-back defeats against Dundee and Ross County and then a 0-0 draw against St Johnstone. That's just not good enough. But we're still in second because Rangers have underperformed as well. So at least we know they're not firing on all cylinders. So if we can actually start playing well here and put a run of games together, then who knows? Maybe we can stretch that gap before Rangers start playing better. We've got Celtic coming up at the end of January. We've got Rangers coming up at the beginning of February. Lots of big games coming up. We've got the Scottish Cup coming up. I've proposed a couple of friendlies with Sporting Lisbon and Ajax to try and get some more money into the club because the financial situation at the moment is pretty desperate. There's just no transfer budget. There's barely any money to spend on a wage budget. I want to bring players in. Unfortunately, it hasn't really happened yet, and I don't think it will happen. Some players looking at coming in. This Marcel Lafina guy, I had to cancel it, wanted to bring him in, we didn't have the money. I looked at the possibility of bringing back Dimitri Mitchell. He can play left back, can also play left wing, right wing. I feel like he would be a good addition to the club, and I enjoyed when he played for Hearts before. I thought he was pretty good. He's done me a turn in previous Football Manager, so I think he's definitely one to consider. But again, whether we can afford to bring him in, I don't know. For players going out, we did have an offer for Jamie Brandon. I would have accepted it, but Livingston wanted to make the deal official at the end of the season, and I don't know if I'm ready to let go of Jamie Brandon just yet. As we all know, Peter Haring will be leaving at the end of the season. I had a couple of loan offers for Jay Charleston King and Aidan Donholm. The contracts were rejected by the respective clubs, and we've had a couple of offers for Jamie Walker, who, based on a month ago, his form a month ago, I would have let go, but I think he's actually done not bad. Since that Rangers game, he's played decent, and our squad isn't big. We can't really afford to bring anyone in, so I don't know if I want to let Jamie Walker go at this moment in time. So his contract is up at the end of the year. He doesn't appear to want to sign a new one, so it looks like we might lose him. If we let him go now, we would free up $3,000 in the wage budget, so I am trying to look at the positives of losing Jamie Walker, but for right now, I feel like it's more crucial that we keep him rather than getting rid and, freeing up the wage budget a wee bit. And so yeah, Jamie Walker at the moment is probably going to stay. They want us to rest John Souttar. I think I might just play him on this game because, like I said, it is the last game. Then we get like 20 days off. So I think that I am just going to play him, although it's risky. Apparently, he shouldn't play. The last thing I want to do is play him and he gets injured. But he needs a rest. I think I'm just going to play him this game and then he will get a rest. He'll get a massive rest after this. So if he can just get through one more game, he will be okay. Who else? Craig Halkett can come back in. He'll replace Haring. Haring is actually playing well. Perhaps Haring can just come in and replace. No, we're going to give Souttar the benefit of the doubt. I think. Why not? Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll just get him to play on defend here. The wing backs, do they both need to be on attack? We'll get Michael Smith back in. He's been playing well. Cochrane as well, we can get in. I like both wing backs to be on attack. On the left-hand side, who are we going with there? We'll get Haring on the bench, first of all. Janelli's looks like he's got a fitness issue. So does Cammy Logan. Stephen Kingsley's still out injured, unfortunately. Josh Janelli's out injured. Did we start Jimmy Walker in this game? Woodburn hasn't really been doing it. I might play Jamie Walker. You know what? I'm going to give Jamie Walker a chance here. We'll see what he can do. What will we play him as? We'll play him as inside forward probably, or inverted winger. I think we'll play him as an inverted winger on attack, and we'll see what Jamie Walker can do. Or do we play Jamie Walker on support? We might play him on support. And Llorente again, deep lying forward. We'll play him there, and he can be on support as well. Barry Mackay, get him on the attack, get Smith on the attack, get Cochrane on the attack, and I think that looks good enough for me, guys. I'm happy with that team. That is what we're going to go with. Let's get stuck in then to today's game. Peter Haring can maybe feel himself hard done by. I think Nangeli as well probably feels a bit hard done by the fact that we're dropping him and Loriente hasn't really been firing on all cylinders. But I feel like last game he was so unlucky. Hit the crossbar 3 times, scored an offside goal. Sander Clark was making saves. I mean, it was pretty mad. Walker starting as a terrible call, apparently. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Cammy Roger, we'll see if you're right. Maybe we'll be fucking more like Jammy Dodger after this game, you fucking shibit prick. Anyway, here we go. Here's the teams. Gordon, Smith, Suter, Halkett, Cochrane, Benny, Baname, Moore, Devlin, Mackay, Fernando, Lorente, and Jamie Walker. Right, Hibernian, they're going with Matt Macy, Paul McGinn, Wood, Hanlon, Stevenson, Doyle Hayes, Gogic, Boyle, McGuinness, Chris Mueller, and Nisbet. Surely they're for the taking here. Hibs have made a lot of changes as well. Hibs have lost 3. I expect us to pile on the misery to our rivals here. That's exactly what I expect, and that's exactly what I want. Speaking of what I want, I was looking actually at Hibs' player contracts run out, and I seen that Scott Allen was potentially leaving Hibs at the end of the season. We could try and sign Scott Allen. It would be controversial. I don't know if he would do much for our team. Anyway, Barry Mackay whips one in, and it's going to be a penalty. I don't know why. Lorente was pushed by Hanlon. Who's going to take it? It's going to be, I think it's going to be Fernando Loriente. Is he actually the best penalty kick taker? No, it's going to be Jamie Walker. Jamie Walker takes it, and Jamie Walker dispatches it into the back of the net. So, lovely stuff there for Jamie Walker. Looking confident. He scored the goal. And maybe his Hearts career's not over just yet. Maybe there is life in Jamie Walker's Hearts, spell just yet. This is the second stint at the club. Doyle Hayes, Boyle passing it among each other. Jamie Walker trying to close Doyle Hayes down when probably should put a foot in there, but he hasn't. 12 minutes in. We are winning at Easter Road. It's a good start, but we need to be realistic here. Oh, it really was a penalty. Suter, brilliant. They said he needed a rest. They said he was jaded. Is he fuck? Oh, and then he falls on his arse. Maybe he is. Maybe he does need a rest. It's through to Nisbet. And Nisbet puts it in the back of the net. There's no offside. It's Kevin Nisbet's 15th goal of the season. It all came from a Suter mistake. And there was me opening my mouth saying that he doesn't need a rest. Well, maybe he does, guys. Maybe he does. Hibernian now with a free kick. It's McGuinness over the bar. Strike just a whisker away there from being on target. We've dropped down into third place now. Rangers must be winning. Cochrane with a free kick. This game should be on extended highlights, surely. Maybe even comprehensive highlights. We'll leave it on extended highlights. You know what? We'll leave it on extended highlights. Oh, Celtic have equalised against Rangers. Get in. Come on. We need Rangers to drop points. That's exactly what we need. Here we go. McGuinness twisting and turning. Files Doyle Hayes. It's McGinn. It's McGuinness. McGuinness. Oh no, he's through to Nisbet. And Kevin Nisbet scores again. It's his 17th goal of the season. That's 2 for Nisbet today. And we are fucking failing here after being 1-0 up, man. What is happening, guys? What the hell is happening? Kevin Nisbet just can't seem to get near him today. We're going to berate the entire team here, guys. How the fuck are we losing to Hibs? Come on. Stevenson standing over the free kick. Plays it to Gogic. It's back to Stevenson. Run down, close him down, put pressure on him. Nah, just let him play him out for the back. That's fair enough then. You do that. Absolutely what we need. Hibs now, Gogic to Stevenson. Stevenson back to Hanlon. Hanlon to Gogic. Hibs passing it around pretty well here. Mueller. Wants someone to stick a tackle in. We don't. And now Hibs looking like they could go on the attack. Nisbet is through. And Nisbet slots it in. I don't believe it's a Kevin Nisbet hat-trick. It's his 18th goal of the season. Why are we so shit? Why the fuck are we so shit, man? I don't get this. Instructions, what do we do? What the hell do we do? I'm going to up the tempo. I'm going to start hitting early crosses, pass it into space. We're going to get wide, extremely wide here, and try and get our wing backs, try and get our wingers to come into play. I feel fucking sick. We'll get, what else will we change? We'll get Jimmy Walker on attack. We'll get Fernando Llorente on attack. Yeah, is that it? Probably all we can do. We'll get Suter on stopper. And we'll leave that for now. But I mean, next goal is absolutely crucial, and we need to get it. Mackay plays through Michael Smith. Smith back to Barry Mackay. Mackay in towards Benny, middle of the park. Benny finds Llorente to Cameron Devlin. Ball, well, I mean, Jesus Christ, the ball has been attempted to be played out to Cochrane, and it's nowhere near him. And it looks like we're going to go into half time, guys, trailing by 3-1. Rangers still holding on to a point against Celtic as things stand. They would go back ahead of us in the table. Mackay whips one in. Walker. Oh, he hits the fucking post. Unreal. Nisbet is dominating the match. Yeah, if someone can mark Nisbet, that would actually be pretty good, please. I'd appreciate it. 13 seconds to go. Can we try and create one last chance? Come on, can we pull one goal back? It's Mackay. His shot's blocked. Muller, Benny. Back up to Mackay. He needs to go. No, he can't go back the way. You need to go forward, man. There's not a lot of time here. What the hell is that? It's half time at Easter Road. I can't believe it. We took the lead. And now we're getting absolutely scunnered, man. We're getting scalped all over the place. I mean, if you look at the shots, it's 8 shots to 4, but no one's looking at the shots. Everyone's looking at the scoreline. And we are going to throw the water bottle right here. And everyone seems demotivated. Why, man? We're playing Hibs and everyone seems demotivated. What do you want me to say? Do you want me to crest your head and give you a wee kiss on the cheek and say, oh, it's alright, we can afford to lose this game? This game doesn't matter. I'm not going to say that. Unreal mentality. We're going to go for it. Very attacking. We're just going to go for this, guys, and hopefully something changes. I can't believe it. Kel McGuinness with 3 assists. Kevin Nisbet with 3 goals. It's hat-tricky assists for Hibs, a hat-tricky goals for Hibs. Hibs just enjoying everything here that's happening today. And we're probably... Cochrane just runs into McGuinness. This could be a 4th assist. He's played through Nisbet again. And Nisbet is away. Oh, it's a good block there from Benny. Getting something on that. Going to be a corner kick for Hibs. We may look to put 2 up front. I think that's what we're actually going to do. And we're going to do it right here, right now. So Suter is done. I think, yeah, he gave away the goal anyway. Suter's going to come. I think it's a goal for Hibs. I think we've missed it. I think Hibs have fucking took a 4-1 lead. 4-1 lead. I'm going to bring on Nonjale. Nonjale can play as a pressing forward on attack. I don't actually believe this. It's 4-1. It's 4-1 to Hibs, and we could be looking at an absolute tanking here. Oh, and the Rangers now are beating Celtic by 2-1. And with that result, they'll go 2 points ahead of us. This is an absolute disaster. It's a shit show. Is there any way back? If there is, we need something to happen, and we need it to happen now. Moore just launching it up, probably about the best thing you can do. Nonjale wins ahead of Llorente. It's Jimmy Walker. Come on, Jimmy Walker. And he hits it right to the goalie. Macy gets a save, goes out for a corner. That goal, that would have got us right back in it. Make no mistake about it, that would have got us in it. Back post, Nonjale heads it straight into the hands of Matt Macy. And yeah, you're beginning to feel like the game's up. I think we need a goal right there to change momentum. Devlin, maybe we can get a goal here though. Devlin it to Walker. We need to make these chances pay, and it's not a great cross for Jimmy Walker. And Hibs will clear that, no problemo. I think I'm going to make subs now. I think the subs have to be made. Who can we bring on here? Who can come on and rest? I mean, I'm looking at the options. I don't... Hold on. It's Llorente's shot is blocked again. It's going to be Alex Cochrane. Another ball whipped in. Llorente dives. It's going to be Mackay, and he hits it straight into the hands of Matt Macy again, man. There may have been an assistant flag up for offside, but we need to do better when we get these chances, man. Jimmy Walker goes into the book. He's got a goal. Jimmy Walker, actually, I might bring him off. Although he is having a decent game. In danger of losing discipline is Cameron Devlin. So we'll bring on Ben Woodburn. And we'll push Ben Woodburn forward. And we'll put Benny like that. And Woodburn can play as a attacking midfielder on attack. I mean, we really are going for this now, guys. Absolutely. We have to. There's no point sitting back. Like, we genuinely have to go balls to the wall here. Juranovic has been given a red card for Celtic. Looks like Rangers will probably hold out now for that 2-1 win. I can't really see us retaining second place here. McGuinness whips a free kick over the bar. It's going to be a goal kick now. I mean, there's not a lot. We're on ferry attack, and we've went one more direct. There's not a lot here we can do. We can shout at the players one more time. We can demand more, but really, is it going to make much of a difference at this stage of the game with 15 minutes to go? McGinn to Hayes. think we've got one more sub left. We'll bring on Josh Ginnelly for Jamie Walker. He's on a yellow card. We'll take him off. Ball launched up. Mackay's there. Mackay brings it down. Barry Mackay plays through Nonjali. Surely. Lorente get in the box. It's pish. It's McGinn back to Macy. And the danger is gone. Come on, Moore. Moore just whips one up. Nonjali heads it. Oh my Christ. What was that? What the fuck was that? Macy gathers the ball. And Hibs are... It's looking easy for them. Nonjali again. Nice 1-2 with Mackay, but we're not anywhere near the... We need to get further up the pitch, man. Oh, speaking of getting further up, it's Scott Allen. Scott Allen's through. Scott Allen is going towards the corner flag. He plays in McGuinness. McGuinness twists and turns, finds Gogic, who's going to take a strike. And oh my God, Alex Gogic has banged it in. Hibs have made it 5-1. It's the cherry on top of the cake here at Easter Road for Hibernian. And what can we say about this? What the hell can we say? Absolutely fucking disgraced here. It's been embarrassing. I don't know where we go from here. I just want this game to end. Sooner this game ends, the better. We can move on and... yeah, we'll confirm the tactical change. Honestly, I'd say there's nothing tactical about me at the moment as Hearts manager. I probably will look to make changes. I think we'll just change up the entire... We're going to create a new tactic. We're going to do something. We've got a couple of friendly games coming up in January, and we're going to experiment, because at the moment I think we've been found out this isn't exactly working for us. Here we go, Moore. It's just depressing. Halkett finds Benny to Smith. Can we at least pull a couple of goals back? Smith whips one in. Lorente dives, and it's another header into the hands of Macy. 14 shots to 9, yet the team with 9 shots are winning 5-1. It's tough to take. I've no complaints. I mean, Hibs have put the ball in the back of the net and we haven't, but I just don't know why we couldn't have been more clinical with our chances and, you know, at least put a couple more away. And it would have been still in the game somewhat. Woodburn plays it through to Barry Mackay. Surely Barry Mackay can get a goal here. No, he can just go so wide and that's pointless. Ginnelly, Lorente, goal. Fernando Lorente pulls one back. It's 5-2. There's no point even celebrating that, man. It's... Kel McGuinness is playing a 10. Perfect 10. 4 minutes added on time. I just end the game now. Just end the misery now, man. Scott Allen. Hibs probably try and make it 6-2. McGuinness. Stevenson. Allen. Back to Allen. McGuinness. Oh my, it's through to the high hands. Yeah, Craig Gordon there. Halkett won the header. Craig Gordon gathers the ball up. He's holding on to it. He doesn't want to let it go. I never want to see that ball again, to be fair. Ball play up to Ginnelly. Ginnelly controls it well. It's Cochrane back out to Ginnelly. Chance here. Can Josh Ginnelly whip one in? He can. It's Nonjali. Oh my Christ! Fucking Nonjali again. Header again. Into Macy's hands again. Just unfucking real, man. Unreal the amount of times we've just hit a ball straight at Macy. That one goes over. I mean, handling, if it falls to anyone else, it's maybe a goal, but handling can't hit shit, so... Instead, the ball flies into the crowd, and we've got a couple of seconds remaining. Moore just launches one up, but that's just fine. Stevenson, and that'll do it, guys. That's it. Referee blows full-time whistle, and the less said about that game, the better. The less said about that one, the absolute better. I mean, Lorente played a decent game, I guess, but 7.5, but I'm furious. We made that... we should have won it according to the numbers, but what can we say? I can't pat them on the back and say, oh, well done, guys. At least we had more shots. That's not how it works. And look at that. That is fucking unreal. That defeat then sees us not just drop behind Rangers, but also drop behind Dundee in the league. Dundee making a real... I just think it's absolute mad that Dundee are 1 point off a potential spot in the Champions League. I mean, Ajax and Sporting, the good news is they've accepted both the friendly results. The bad news is they'll probably both pump us 10-0 each, so it is what it is. We lose the Edinburgh. I mean, I'm not... What can I say? What can I say? So, well, I mean, they're going to get a rest now, but yeah, we did slam the team. I fucking did slam the team. I'm not happy. I'm far from happy. I'm not even going to go to the port. We'll send it. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. Peacock finishes Scouting Johnson. I'm sorry, it's going to take a lot more than Max Johnson to cheer me up at the moment. Right, what do we have here? We've got about 20 odd days off. In between those days, we've got 2 friendlies coming up. I purposely arranged them for, I believe it's 10 games. I think the way I arranged the friendlies, the way it works is, the first one we play 10 games after the Hibs match, and the second one we play 10 games before the next competitive match. So, we've got 10 days either side of the friendlies. There really shouldn't be any complaints, we wanted a rest and all this. It's two games in the space of about a month, so and it's in the middle as well, so you're getting a good amount of rest between either game. So I don't want to hear any shite for the team. And speaking of shite, that last result was an absolute disaster. I'll need to try and change something. We might actually go and have a... We've got a second tactic here, we do. I don't know what you make of that. It doesn't really look too good. It's more of a defensive tactic. You know what, I think we need... I think we need to create a third one where we kind of just go more direct, and that's what I'm probably going to do here. Let's do this. Route 1. Route 1. I think we're going to go route 1 here. Mentality cautious. Or direct counter-attack. Maybe we'll go direct counter-attack. I think that could work as well. Direct counter-attack. What's the best way to play it? You've got a 4-3... 4-3-3, 4-1-1, 4-4-2. 4-3-3, 4-4-2, or 4-4-1. I think we'll try the 4-4-2. Yeah, I think we'll give this a go. Just try something different. I might actually play this against the games against Selection Advice. Go guys, pick it. I think we'll actually try this when we take on Sporting. And I don't know guys. I don't know. That's going to end it for this episode. I've got a lot of work to do. We'll be back in about 20 odd days. Hopefully we've made a few signings. I expect a lot of stuff to have happened. I'm going to take probably a couple of hours it'll take me over the next 20 odd days to get to the next game. I'm trying to offload the dead weight here. I'm going to change tactics up a wee bit. And I'm going to try and see if we can somehow manage to find some money, make some money appear out of nowhere, and try and bring in, a couple of players. Anyway, guys, that's it. I apologise for the result. Absolute shite. Can't believe we went 1-0 up and then conceded the next 5 goals. Just unreal, guys. Absolutely unreal. Anyway, that's it. Till next time. Scotland 90. It was a shite day at the office, but we'll get them next time. Peace.